Davy. I'm awesome. And welcome to Davy's Awesome Stories, where I tell funny stories from my past or go on a rant in an effort to make you laugh. So in yesterday's Comic Corner, I responded to an interesting question. A question on a video I posted almost 2 years ago. A video where I shared an incident that has plagued me for, at this point, 12 years. A story where a young man, working hard for his family, was betrayed by his very own wife. A story a weaker man would have crumbled and folded on his marriage, but I prevailed. I made things work, but it did come at a price. It was an incident that I called the pumpkin pie incident. If you've been watching for a long time, you know this story. If you haven't, sorry, I'm not really going to sum it up here. You're going to have to go watch that video. I was asked if I ever did, in fact, get revenge for that incident. And the truth is, yes, I did. There had to be vengeance. There had to be redemption. There had to be a receipt for that betrayal. And I got it. Oh, did I ever get that revenge. And let me tell you, that revenge was sweeter than the pumpkin pie that I was denied. And I will tell you that story of vengeance. Sometime after the pumpkin pie incident, my wife and I were sitting in our bed, watching a movie, and in the movie, they just had to do something to remind me of the incident that had been plaguing me for at least 2 months at that point. When somebody on screen was eating a piece of pumpkin pie, and I could not hold it back. I saw the pie, and I reacted. Why? Oh, for crying out loud, are you still on that pumpkin pie thing? I'm sorry, my darling. Forgive me for still being traumatized by one of the most tragic moments of my life. Forgive me that I have not let go of that horrible, horrible day. Forgive me that I have not yet gotten over your utter disregard and contempt for my feelings. It was just pumpkin pie. Just pumpkin pie? Just pumpkin pie? Yes, just pumpkin pie. Well then, I guess the Salem witch trials were just a bit of gossip. I guess the beheading of Anne Boleyn was just a trial separation. I guess Auschwitz was just a summer camp. You're being ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous, am I? Yes. Now, will you do me a favor? My milk is empty. Will you take this back to the kitchen, rinse it out, and fill it up with a Coca-Cola? Some of you at this moment, if you remember the pumpkin pie incident, you're going to be like, wait a minute, wasn't she pregnant with your first child at the time? Yes, don't worry. It was caffeine-free, and she only drank one a day. I know some of you freak out every time a pregnant lady drinks a cup of coffee or has a soda, but please do not call social services on us. But it was that moment that the light bulb went off in my head. It was at that moment that I finally knew exactly how I was going to get my vengeance for that fateful day of the pumpkin pie incident. Again, if you need to, pause this and go watch it, because I'm not going to tell you the whole story right now. But again, she had sealed her own fate at this moment. As I got up to get her soda. When I came back, I handed her soda. And right after she took a sip, the mind games started. I did not just let out the villainy that I had just created. No, I was going to let her stew a bit. So after the moment she took her first drink, the giggles started. What did you do? Nothing. Did you spit in this? Of course not. Why would I ever do such a thing? Did you put something in this? There may in fact be an extra ingredient. What did you do? Oh, I bet you'd love to know. But that is for me to know and you to stew about. David, tell me now. Okay, honey, I thought we've been through this. I don't get called David unless I'm in trouble or owe you money. You are about to be in trouble. David, what did you do? Are you sure you want to know? Tell me. Are you sure? Tell me. Are you sure you can handle the depths of my depravity? Tell me now. Fine. I'll tell you. You remember, you handed me your cup. You asked me to rinse out the little bit of milk at the bottom and fill it up with a soda, right? Well, guess what, my darling, my love? I didn't rinse out your cup first! Yeah, okay, what can I say? I guess you got me. The moral of this story is revenge is a dish best served a tad milky. So there you have it. That's my story video this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I post new videos, and leave a comment. Tell me if you have ever been in a situation like me where you had to enact some dastardly vengeance. Love you guys.